game. It's the first match of this best of 3. Watching, of course, the WCS America qualifiers. It's the last one, I believe. And correct me if I'm wrong. There's only one spot available today, right?
Oh, I was gonna try and look that up.
Yes, there's only one spot available today. And that is because Hydra has taken up that other spot since Hydra won WCS last season.
Right.
Was automatically seeded in.
Right. So, I forget that's kind of how that happened last season, too, with Polar.
Yeah.
Cool.
All these Americans keep winning, man.
Yeah, these
Americans.
Americans. Alright, well, spawning in the top left corner of the map, play for Storm Gaming. He's been around the block a couple of times. He's a very talented Terran player. It's the blue Terran Intense.
In the bottom right, it says the red Zerg. It's no regrets.
And you can apparently follow him on Twitter at IntenseSC, because that seems legit.
Yeah, that seems like the right Twitter.
So I really quickly wanted to talk about Intense because I've been talking with him lately, and he has been in a really, really weird place where I think he was finding success a while ago, including in like one of the base trade tournaments. I think it was 32 Boys 1 Cup, where he was able to make it out of like the group stages and everything, and he beat Showtime. And I think he's sort of fallen off a little bit in terms of his results. Not necessarily just like in terms of like skill, he's like falling off, but his results haven't really been coming in as much. And I know that he's been really stressing out about it. Like all the losses that he takes it really, really hard. So I feel like this is going to be a really, really important day for him because this is his last chance to kind of do something extra in Heart of the Swarm. This is kind of like the last hurrah of Heart of the Swarm, right?
Is it?
It is the last
WCS.
season. Yeah, it's the last season of WCS. And Legacy the Void's scheduled to be live Reno towards the end of the year, if you recall.
I can't recall anything right now, man. Like, the reason I asked Fear Dragon to come co-cast was not because, like, my throat really hurt or I was coughing too much. It was just, like, I could not keep track of what was going on. It's like, oh, hey, Mom. What happened in this game? Whoa, there's, like, immortals. I was like, hi. It was quite difficult.
So that's
your mom to
like,
co-cast.
Mom, when's Legacy the Void come out? I'm totally out of it right now. Alright, well, Reaper gonna sadly not skip the gold base. Intense is a Zerg player, not Intense, pardon me. No regret. I've already lied. I've just straight up lied to you guys. Intense is a Zerg player.
Completely mentally dead right now, aren't you?
No. I'm just starting to cast in my issue. But anyways, NoRegreT's a Zerg player who will take gold bases on pretty much every map that has gold bases. And the funny thing about it is I find he'll do this whether it's a good strategy or not. Like, you could have the gold base out in the middle of nowhere. It would only have 2 mineral patches on it, and he'd still take it. Like, there's something about that gold that really attracts Intense. Or, sorry, NoRegreT. But Intense doing a great job right now. Picks off a couple of lings. Gets a drone, even. And the Reaper's still standing, of course. 2 drones! That Roach Warren was a big scout. That Roach Warren was a big catch.
Yeah, I guess that's like probably also the Reaper can do a little bit of extra damage just because normally like the second queen would have popped out eventually and kind of helped to chase off the Reaper, since that one queen can do an okay job of zoning but not an amazing job. So I guess that's sort of one of the downsides of taking a base on the other side of the map.
Dude, so Fear Dragon,
What's up?
how about that feel when partying will never sing you happy birthday at your birthday?
Aww. Why don't you ask him?
I wish
Have you
I
asked him?
No, he fucking phoned me at like 3 a.m. this morning to sing me happy birthday. And I wish I had recorded it. I really wish I had recorded it. Because it was so bad, dude. Like, it's like he had Googled the lyrics for it while he was singing it type thing. Like, it was so the best experience.
Like he didn't know the melody of it or anything?
No, he nailed the melody. He had that. He had that for sure. But it's kind of like, you know, you're like reading the words as you're speaking aloud. So it's like, happy birthday.
Like he knows the Korean version? Oh.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have heard the Korean version, actually. That would have been so cool. Speed complete, so this Reaper gets killed.
Yeah, we have a Roach Baneling all in on the way. So, that's cool.
Well,
but
Intense is pretty aware of it, right? He's already lifted up his command center of the natural, and he's free spreading.
Yeah, he did scout both buildings, both the Rochefort and
Yeah.
the Nest, so he should know. But I don't know if that's enough.
Well, the Banshee, it all comes down to the Banshee, right? How much can she do? Like, for example, if she picks up 2 of the Banelings right away, no problem. If the siege tank's out, no problem. There's a lot of what ifs, but that bunker being there is really nice for sure. He's gonna lose the depots. There we go, kind of expected. Lose the run pass. If he can get that wall back down really quick, though, he'll be good to go. 2 more depots.
Yeah, you should just pull the SCVs. You don't need to attack with them. You have enough units to deal with it. Yeah, that went splendidly.
He wrecked that. I mean, that's Tarstan Hold's level of good.
Who?
God, that's a throwback. Am I right?
What?
I have no idea what you just said, but we still have a lot.
No,
like,
back
a big
up.
round of
no,
Zergling.
you're gonna tell me nobody
hold
remembers
on.
this shit? Tarstan Holds? For real?
Oh, Tarson. I thought you said Harstum, and I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. But okay, there's like this big round of Zerglings that was just made, and these are going to be totally useless because, I mean, there's not going to be like immediate aliens out. I feel like NoRegreT wanted to commit to this, but then realized he wasn't going to be able to make it work.
I guess it did not work, but I don't know like what else he was thinking was gonna happen. Like, did he think Intense is gonna like 14 CC and have no Reaper? Because all you needed was a single Reaper, seeing there was no hatchery at the natural, and they're gonna know what's up.
I kind of feel like Intense though. Like, okay, Intense is a good player, good or bad, emotions, blah blah blah. But NoRegreT is a player who like if he's gonna all in you, he's gonna all in. It doesn't matter whether he thinks his opponent was scout or not. I mean, he's kind of got a notorious reputation for that specifically. But as we saw, it did not work like at all, and he's in a very awkward spot now. I don't like the choice to go for mutas. He's not taking a third base / natural base. I just can't see this game unless Intense was doing something silly like playing mech. I can't see this game going poorly for Intense. In fact, the Banshee's not been able to get much down, but this Hellions will have to come to this mineral line.
It's so awkward because the way they took the gold base, like it's possible it isn't scouted because it's on the wrong side, but that means that you don't get the gases for the spire the base transitioning into.
Oh.
So like he's gonna have like 3 mutas.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The Hellions alone are gonna be able to deny all mining at the gold expansion. That's pretty frustrating.
I actually don't understand this build quite yet. Like I realize that gold oh okay, well that's not something that was messed up. But even so, like the gold base gives you that like the adrenaline rush in the early stage, and that's fantastic, but does it really help like a Ling Baneling all in? Did he have extra 6 Lings that really made it work the gold base?
I love that Intense to put it down another bunker, the way he's building in his natural. Like, he's just expecting more all-ins, and I mean, this is rightfully so.
Well, it's actually going to be mutas. And he's getting a bunch of Militia turrets now, so he's expecting everything correctly.
Yeah, it's almost like he's played against this guy before.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what? This actually is going to go back to like the conversation I had with Intense and like some of the previous WCS qualifiers. I remember he lost the first WCS qualifier, and he was telling me like, oh, the reason why I lost is because I got ahead. I get ahead in all of my games, and then I just end up losing my lead because I forget to like cover for extra missile turrets for like a really fast muta transition out of the all-in or something really, really small. He doesn't raise the supply depot. He doesn't prepare for like the random kind of all-in-ish things that his opponent can do. And I feel like this is kind of him adapting to that a little bit. He's like playing safer.
Obviously really, really safe. You know,
Yeah.
a bit too safe. There is such a thing as over turtling. You know, you spend too much money on bunkers. You give them too much time to recover. But I think in this scenario, you know that they don't have the gases. You know that it's so easy to deny that gold base. Like, I think that you should just, do exactly what he's doing. Over-defend a little bit, and then be confident that's going to win you the game.
Wow. You guys did the exact opposite of what I told you to do.
Wait, what do we do?
Not you guys, the stream. I told you guys don't give me money for my birthday. I said 2 people tell me $50 back to back. Come on, guys. Just one time listen to me.
Yo, Rifkin, they just want you, they're gonna give you the money, and now you can go purchase a game on G2A.
Yeah, that one looks suspicious. His sponsors, he totally got like so much.
That's like, that's some ViewBot level shit right there. Milk and Cookies with a $50 donation says, I don't want to buy a game, but I love you guys, so take my Milk and Cookies. Happy birthday, Rifkin. Please don't drink, heart.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
And what's the other one? Oh, it's from one of our lovely regulars on the stream, another fellow whose name I can't pronounce ever. Uvaftrishner. $50 donation says, I haven't been able to watch in months, but I still love you so the most, so have some money. Okay, well, thank you, man. Thank you so much.
You just mean so much. Ripkin's been having a lot of feels lately.
Shut the fuck up. Yo, Zombie Gump had my back, and I decided to, like, say thank you, okay, whatever, and they're just teasing me about it. This hatchery's gonna get wrecked, though. I like that he actually kind of abandons the gold, more or less, but I almost wonder if it's too late. The thing about the mineral lines here is they'll be able to zone out the baneling, so the tank's in a bit of trouble, but he just picks up the marines and goes elsewhere where it's totally safe.
That
Those drones didn't actually get pulled away.
You know, he asked, like, do you watch Pro League? And I was like, is he asking because he's about to do something that someone in Pro League did? But Pro League doesn't have this map, so